Who's Jack, Eric?
Jack.
Alright, everyone, welcome to my podcast. This is the topic for today. Who is Jack?
Jack.
Jack is Jack?
Jack is Jack.
Elaborate.
Jack does not care. Jack does not give a fuck. Jack does not let the items own him. Jack does not care. Jack does anything he wants. As normal people, we set our boundaries at a certain point. Jack does not do that. Jack doesn't give a fuck. Jack is not his job. Jack is not his money in his bank. Jack is not his fucking khakis. Jack is the most important crap of the world. Maybe Jack is better than all of us. Maybe Jack knows more than we know. Who is Jack? Maybe you're Jack. Maybe I'm Jack. Maybe the whole entire class in here is Jack.
So it's just the devil. Not the devil. No, it's like I can't think right now. But like, that's not telling me who Jack is. It's telling me how Jack like acts. That's not who he is. Like,
That's Jack.
What is Jack?
Maybe Jack is you.
No,
You just don't know it. You just don't know.
How do I not know it?
Mason.
I'm 50%
Let's say it
Jack.
like this. Mason is a pussy compared to Jack. Eric is a pussy compared to Jack.
Is Jack just like an almighty being who isn't afraid of shit?
Just think of yourself as Jack.
No,
What would you do as Jack?
kill myself.
Jack would probably do that because he doesn't give a fuck.
What, would he
can
come
do
back to life?
anything.
Like, what the?
Jack can do anything he wants.
You're literally describing him as like a god who has no fear and does whoever he wants.
Jack is not a god. He disrespects God. Jack is like his unwanted children.
So it's like the devil's child.
Not the devil. He's just a normal person like all of us.
Is it like Kratos?
Think! I'm trying to tell you. Think! Maybe Jack is in you.
I'm getting loud, bro. Okay, is Jack like Kratos that defies God?
Maybe you are Jack. Think about that. What would you do as Jack?
Question: has he ever played Fortnite?
Jack does not play Fortnite. Jack does not own the items. Jack does not let the items own him. Like all of us do. The items we own end up owning us.
I don't like that smile, bro.
Eric, what is your phone telling you, bro?
Hey, Jack, I'm trying to tell you. You're not thinking.
He said items own me. I own that, basically.
Exactly. End up owning you. Jack does not do that. Look, Jack will probably come in there with a semi-automatic machine gun. Shoot up the whole entire school.
Okay.
And set people.
Is it just like your like things you want to do but you can't do? I think Jack is just you, but it's like I don't know. I can't explain it. It's like it's kind of like the devil.
Jack is not me. Jack is not just me. Jack is maybe you too.
No. Oh, I understand it now. It's like the devil on your shoulder. What do you mean? No, it's the bad will you have. It's literally the devil on your shoulder.
You got it. Bad will.
Yeah, but why do you have to say Jack?
Because Jack.
You named your bad will on your shoulder Jack.
Or maybe it could be John. Joe. Maybe
Bryce Cunningham.
Bryce Cunningham.
Okay, so it's literally just the bad will you have, but you named it Jack.
Named it Jack.
And then you wrote a poem on Jack, which was just your bad will. Well, I get that, but if you have to put like Jack equals bad will.
How do you know to become Jack?
How do I know how to become?
Jack. Your bad will.
Yeah, but that's only if you give into it. Most of the time, you don't want to do that unless you're feeling
not.
it. Like
Everything. When you let go of everything, you're free. When you lose everything, you do whatever you want. It's only after we lost everything until we can do anything.
like the
Okay. But this music is so magnificent.
Not listening though.
I am listening. You're saying. Oh, repeat what you just said.
Where's your Jack?
I am Jack.
What's your Jack?
Who?
What's your Jack?
Devil on my shoulder.
Your bad intentions. What do you name?
What do I name it?
Yeah.
You.
Eric?
Eric. Sacred. Eric Gordon. All the above. Just you. Because you are the bad intention.
Eric is a pussy. Eric can't do anything. He doesn't have the guts to do anything.
Yes, it does.
Jack.
She does. Because it's in your mind. The only reason why. It's there. Because it's in your mind. So you're thinking of doing it. But it's just influencing you to keep on doing it more. It can do stuff.
What would Eric do?
What would Eric do? I don't know what you do.
What would Jack do? Describe the things that...
What would Jack do? Manipulate me to do stuff. Just like he was doing to you. You were like, I want to shoot up Miss Ferrero. I want to burn this school to the ground and blow it up. Exactly. That wasn't you talking. That was Jack. Why would you let Jack talk?
Because Jack can't talk.
No, he just talked. He was on your shoulder talking, and you were allowing it to happen.
Do you think Eric would just...
Now we're on this topic that you are technically possessed by Jack.
Okay, would Eric
Oh my god.
do
It's a video.
what Jack just said, basically?
Yes,
How?
because peer pressure.
Peer pressure. Jack doesn't have no peer pressure.
No.
Eric has peer pressure.
Exactly, and you are Eric. So if Jack peer pressures Eric into doing stuff he doesn't really want to do, but he got peer pressured into doing it, then it would happen, most likely. Or the left side microscopic angel would be like, nah, we ain't doing that.
Look, there isn't a Jack. Because you don't see Jack. Doesn't mean there isn't a Jack.
Well, what's the word?
You don't know what Jack looks
You
like.
can visualize
You
it.
don't know what Jack sounds like.
You can itemize it and visualize it. It's technically you. So it does sound like
So
something.
I basically sound like Jack, and I basically look like Jack. So I'm basically Jack.
Nah,
I am Jack.
no, you're not.
I'm Jack's flame sense of rejection. I'm Jack's medulla oblongata. I'm Jack's smirking revenge.
Well, guess what? You know what else you are? You also are Phillip's engulfing smile. I named it Phillip.
That's cool. I like that.
Phillip.
I like that.
Because
John-
there's still two.
Jack.
There's
Jack-
not just Jack. There's another one, and then you have the one in the middle, which is you. You have Phillip, and Jack.
Phillip is a good one.
Okay?
Eric.
Exactly. Phillip is the good one.
Eric
Jack,
is pussy.
no. Eric is the one that controls the entire body. And
No.
he decides if he listens to one side or the other.
Exactly.
So he's not a pussy. If anything, he's standing up for himself whenever he chooses.
Look. Sometimes I wake up in different places. Maybe that's Jack.
What? Do you sleepwalk? I don't even know how to sleepwalk.
Do you think that's Jack controlling me?
Maybe. But one time, I rolled off my bed, and that sleepwalk. Okay. I mean, that's all I could do. I can't really go anywhere. All I've ever done is roll off my bed once. I woke up upside down one time.
Well, I really only watch it.
Maybe when you're sleeping, Jack is awake.
No. Because
Eric is
my
asleep.
brain is off. So that means I can't listen to either one. So they're fighting for no reason. 'Cause they're saying that they want their side to win. But if my brain's asleep, then technically it's asleep. Because I'm not thinking.
Eric is asleep. Jack is awake.
No, Jack.
Jack is a persona.
Let me look that up. What's Persona? The game?
Not the game. You know Persona? That's a good game.
That?
No.
Spell it. Person? Multiple. What the?
Or personality disorder. A term associated with disability. Identity disorder. One.
You are a persona.
Jack is a persona.
Okay, Jack's a persona. How is Jack a persona? How does he have multiple personalities?
I have multiple personalities. We all have multiple personalities.
Yeah.
Jack is one of my personalities.
Okay, but how? All right,
Eric.
you get this. But you said Jack is a persona. How does Jack have multiple personalities? Not you, Jack.
Me. I have multiple personalities.
No,
Look,
really. But you said Jack was a
The
persona.
the personality that you see of me every single day is Eric. What you don't see is Jack. What you don't
Is that
see
your
is
Vulcan
Jack.
rage? Jack, your Vulcan rage.
Yeah, sure, Jack is my Vulcan rage.
Okay. Okay, how about Phillip? What's up with Phillip? That's like a 0.01% chance of use.
I've never ever made a Phillip. What is Phillip? Who is Phillip?
The opposite of Jack.
Is your Phillip? What is your Phillip? Is that your Phillip?
My Phillip has a better chance of use than your Jack. Because your Jack is like 80% use. Because you always go to rage. That's what Jack is. Jack is an embodiment of rage. So, we're Phillip in this entire talk. Phillip, we're over to talk about Jack. But what happened to Phillip? Why don't you use it?
Phillip is not a thing.
Phillip is the opposite of Jack. It's the good side of you. There's multiple sides. Because if there isn't, then you will just straight up be evil. Or no, you just straight up be Jack.
Okay. Look. I have a Jack. You have a Jack. He has a Jack. Everybody in this room has a Jack.
Yes.
And everybody's Jack is something different. They just don't know that they have that Jack.
Yes, I do.
They don't
We've
know
all
that.
been, we've all been mean. We've all been evil at times.
Really?
Yes. So everybody knows they have a Jack.
No, they don't. Because they don't let it control them.
That's so dumb of an excuse. You can know something's there without letting it control you.
Look. Maybe Jack is my true personality. Maybe Jack is my true identity. Not Eric, Jack.
No.
Yes.
No.
I've been just keeping away. I don't
No,
know.
it's not your true personality. Because you're currently speaking as Eric.
Eric.
Yeah, but then you're gonna come to school bald. You're gonna look so different. You're gonna have cuts all over your face. You're gonna change your legal name to Jack, and then you're gonna be dead.
No, my legal name is still Eric, and my legal name will always be Eric.
You know, and you're gonna change it. And you're gonna go bald for some reason. And you're
That sounds like a Jack thing to do.
exactly because you don't give him 2 Fs.
That sounds like a Jack thing to do.
And like he'll start bullying people. You'll be the biggest bully. You know.
Sounds like a Jack thing to do.
Exactly.
No.
So that's whenever you are Jack.
Jack will not bully. Jack will show people who they really are.
You'll just be a protester. Oh no.
Let's end that. We're done here. Okay?
You're done?
That's all.
No.
You want to keep going?
Yeah. Because we need a 15-minute podcast.
Okay.
Okay. How about this? Talk for Phillip. Because you say there's no Phillip, but there still is Phillip. And I asked you about Phillip, and you went to Jack.
I don't know what Phillip is. I don't know who Phillip is.
How? Phil didn't show you the light yet, because Jack is there. If you get Jack out of your entire area, then you will see Phillip.
Like, if Jack just takes over.
Exactly. You're letting Jack take over. If you get Jack out of your personality list, then Phillip will come to play.
Okay, Phillip. What is Phillip then?
Okay. So it's just like the grace of the world. It's like how you act, but it's like kinda how you don't act. Cause it's like if you let Jack take over, you'll be like mean and you won't care. But if Phil takes over, you'll care and have empathy and you will be like gracious.
Okay, so Phillip and Jack.
2 opposites.
2 opposites.
It's literally yin and yang. But Jack is red.
Let's say Jack is the manliest man you've ever seen. Jack is what men want to be.
No.
Because he doesn't give a fuck. Jack will do anything to protect his family, to do anything for himself. Jack doesn't care about jobs. Jack doesn't care about money.
It's literally just a beast man at that point, because you're probably gonna have to live in the forest and make a cabin, because you won't be able to buy anything. That's what Jack is. Just an embodiment of a bear.
Jack is the embodiment of all a generation of men. A generation of men, not trying to, a generation of men raised by women. Maybe, just maybe, to not let that Jack out. Maybe another woman is the answer we need. We sound crazy.
You sound crazy.